Hello, Sonia from Sonyas Quilts and Embroidery, and tonight I'm going to show you how to fill those Easter baskets that we made. I think I did a video on those about 4 weeks ago. I will put the link to that video in the description down below. And tonight I just wanted to show you some ideas I had for filling up our Easter baskets. And this is the one that I just completed on my Facebook page. This is the basket that I put the wrong bunny on for a lady, and I had to redo it. So this is an extra little basket that I had. Should have put the handle in the back side. I'll do that next time so it's not covering up the name. There is a little name on there. But this is the one we just filled up using Dollar Tree items that I purchased today. And I'm going to show you some of those items before we start filling our basket up. First of all, I got these Russell Stover's Easter bunnies. They're not really big, not real big. They're big enough. Everybody needs an Easter bunny for Easter. And then I also got these two little dump trucks because I got two small grandsons, two young grandsons. One is 3 and one of them is 1 year old. And I was going to use these instead of the Easter bunnies. Thought they were really, really cute. Got those at the Dollar Tree. I got 2 things of the Silly Putty. I got one of these hard books. My 1-year-old grandson loves books. He sits in the corner of the living room where his toys are. And you'll catch him just sitting there looking at a book. Does that mean he's going to be smart at 1 year old? Loves books already. And then I have bought 2 of these for our preteen girls, granddaughters. I've got one that's already in. I've got to disassemble that basket because I don't have the baskets made for my grandkids yet. But I got 2 of these. They're not exactly alike. I got 2 packs of these ring pops. I've already used one of them. But there's a bunny, a carrot, a chick, and another egg. There was 2 eggs in here. And got the little bunny ring pops. Got 2 packs of those. I got a bag of these. There was 8 of these in the package, which is perfect because I'm making 8 of these for my grandchildren. So I have 8 of those, a bag of 8 of those. I got 2 of these candy bars in case I need to fill up a spot. Just got 2 of those. I got 2 of these sticker books. The animal safari books. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. And I got a pack of the little cars. These are not the Hot Wheels. They're just they're die-cast. They're metal, but they're not name brand. And my little grandson will probably ask me what kind of cars are these because he's a super, super, super Hot Wheels fan. He's got probably 500 or 600 of these. At his birthday, he asked everybody for Hot Wheels. And I know one person bought him 50. I bought him about 15, and I bought him some track. And everybody bought him more Hot Wheel cars. But he may frown on these, but maybe not. He is our little grandson that is sickly. He has got a immune deficiency, a severe immune deficiency. He goes to Vanderbilt, Nashville. That's where he goes to the doctor. If he runs a fever, they have to take him to Vanderbilt, to the hematologist up there. And they have to check his blood all the time. And he has to have a shot every day. So he is a little spoiled. He has to have a shot in the top of the leg every day. Whoever he's with at 6 o'clock at night has to give him that shot. Now, I'm physically capable of giving him a shot. But mentally and emotionally, I am not. So I found my first cousin's got a daughter that is a nurse and lives a couple of miles down the road. So I loaded him up the other day and carried him down there to see her because if I'd have made him cry, then we'd have both been crying. So I'm not going to give him a shot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I don't want to. I got these bath bombs for our little preteen granddaughter. Got 2 of those. And got these popping candy with lollipop. There's 3 of these in a pack, and I've already used one of these. I've got these little things, kind of like the sweethearts for Valentine's Day. There's 5 of these in a pack, and I got 2 of those. And I got these, there's 2 bags. These are gift bags. And there's 2 of these in a pack. And these will cover a large basket. I didn't realize how big they were until I got them out a while ago. And then I got 3 packs of these little carrot eggs. And they do open. And I put one of the little ring pops in one of them a while ago. But these will hold jelly beans and the little chocolate, we used to call them chocolate footballs, the little chocolate Easter eggs. It would hold several of those. It would hold, be really cute with jelly beans in them. The lid the top just screws off. Got 3 packs of those. And I've got suckers scattered everywhere. These lotions came 2 to a pack. There was one that was, I can't remember what the scent of the first one was. It was some kind of a berry. But this one is vanilla. This is going to go in the little preteens basket. Got 7 grandsons and 3 granddaughters. One of the grandsons and one of the granddaughters is too old for an Easter basket. Might make them one anyway. And then here's the last pack of those carrots. Now we've got grass everywhere. I only bought 1 pack of grass because I wanted to see how far this grass would go before I bought any more. And let me see. Let me just disassemble this basket right quick because I'm not going to use it. I just used it for an example. And I need the styrofoam that's in the bottom. The styrofoam that's in the bottom of this. Because I only bought 2 pieces of that to see how that worked out before I bought any more of it. Okay. Alright, I've got 2 pieces of styrofoam. Okay, but we're going to do this baseball glove basket. This one does not have a name on it. And put the handle in the back like I did a while ago so you can still see the picture of what's on the front of the basket. And I laid one down. I'll show you just in a minute. I laid one down on its side and one up. They fit the best that way. Then we're going to take one of the sticker books and we're going to slide that down the back to give us something to a backdrop. And then we're going to put some of the grass in here. Don't take as much grass as you might think. Just put a small amount. And just kind of stuff it behind the styrofoam a little bit. Because we're going to stick some stuff back there. And that will give it a little more base for that to sit on so they won't fall in. Okay. Then we're doing this for a little boy. First of all, let's take one of I took some forks from the Dollar Tree and I taped the handle on the back of this carrot egg. I put one of the ring pops in there. This is one of the purple egg pops. Let's just stick that down in the styrofoam. I didn't take the plastic off my styrofoam thinking that it would not be as messy. But it is hard to push that egg through there. So that didn't work. Let's go back and take this plastic off. I was thinking it would not be as messy if we left the plastic on, but it may not be as messy, but it is hard to get that fork in there. Put our grass back in. I'm not very good at arranging things, so bear with me. See if this will stick in there better this time. Oh, yes. Okay, and we got these little suckers, putting these small things in first. Got one of the little suckers that's not very big. Let's put him close to the front. And then one of the little Easter bunnies. And this is what I was talking about, putting the grass down there behind that styrofoam to give it a little more height. And then let's put one of these little boxes of, they're kind of like the Valentine candy. And one of these little, with a little rabbit in there. And we've got the candy in the handle. Stick that in there. And then let's put in some of the rock candy, popping rock candy in there. And let's see. We'll put the little, let's put the cars in there upside down. And then we have the little silly putty. Put that in there. And what else did I have for the boys? It's hard to buy things for boys than it is for girls. Let's put one of these little Whitman's sampler candy bars in here. Okay. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 $1 items in here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 items that were in a package with several in there, so hard to figure those up. And let's put this little Skittles egg in there. And this sucker is just not doing what I want it to do. So let's do something a little different with the sucker. Let's take it and let's tape it to the little sticker book. There we go. So it won't get lost. And then we'll take our bag. Set it down inside of our gift bag. And this gift bag was too big. It was really, really too big. So once I got the basket in, I folded it over to the back and then taped it so it wasn't so big. And then the bags come with these little ties. Bunch this up. Put the little tie on there. You can see it's way, way, way too tall. But we'll fix that. I'm going to take this red ribbon. It will look good with this red baseball glove and ball. And the inside of the basket is red. And then we'll just tie this around where we put the little metal tie. Tie a small little bow. You don't have to tie a bow. You can just tie a knot. And then we're going to take our scissors. Don't do this cutting until you're exactly sure. You're sure exactly that you got everything just like you want it. Because once you cut this off, it is really, really, really hard to get it back gathered up around. And there we go. The bag is perfect size. Now, if you like this video, found this video helpful in any way, please leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell to notify you when I have upload another video. I'm going to start doing a quilt. And we'll do it probably do it. I have a certain day of the week that I was put out a video for like each row of the quilt. And I went to a place yesterday. I'd never been before, but I will be back. And it was called McKay's Books, CDs, Movies, and More. And it was in Nashville. My daughter had heard about it from a friend of hers, and we went to Nashville yesterday. She said, let's go by McKay's. So we pulled up, and it's a big building. But big buildings can be deceiving sometimes. They can not be using the whole building. But you walk in the door, and you realize they're using every square inch of that building. It looks like a library. Everything is in categories. The authors are listed alphabetical order. Any kind of hobby that you may have, they've got a book for it, and they're all, you know, in a certain section for depending on the craft. They have got it's a used bookstore. They also have used board games. I'm sure they check to make sure all the pieces are there. They have a section of puzzles. All types of puzzles, but just shelves after shelves after shelves. Everything is neatly organized. Everything is a very good price. I did find 2 books yesterday exactly alike. One of them was $12 and one was $15. So I don't know if that meant that one of them come in one day and it was $12 and one came in it was $15, or if one of them had been there long enough that they marked it down to $12. I don't know. But if you don't like the price, you know, you might can find another book exactly like it, and at a lower price. So, anyway, I found this book yesterday. This is Teach Yourself to Machine Applique. And we're going to make this quilt. It's got hugs, kisses, hearts, flowers, X's and O's. And we're going to do this. And I want to teach you how to machine applique. Not embroidery machine applique, but applique on a regular machine with just a zigzag stitch. And I taught myself about 30 years ago, and it wasn't near as hard as I thought it would be. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing, and you have to really, really want to learn how to do it. But anybody can do it. It doesn't take an expensive sewing machine to machine applique. Just take some patience and learn how to do it. I taught a lady how to do machine applique one time in about 15 minutes. But she was doing some work for me, and it was a repetition. It was the same thing over and over and over. But it had a lot of different curves. It had straight lines. It had inside, the design had an inside hole. And I showed her how to do it in about 15 minutes. So I don't know if I was a good teacher or she was a fast learner. But we're going to make this quilt, not in these exact fabrics. You can pick your own fabrics, but we're going to start doing that here in a couple of weeks. And if you're interested in making this quilt, that's a good reason to subscribe and put on that little bell, and it'll notify you when a new video comes out. Hope you enjoyed it, and go back and look at my Easter basket video and make all of your children in your life an Easter basket. And this would be really cute to do one in a floral print and take it to the nursing home and give it to your mother, your father, or your grandmother, or just a friend in a nursing home. They would be so tickled to get something with the bright colors and buy things that would be more suitable for them. Items that they would need in the nursing home, and, you know, things that they could use, and things that they can eat. Sometimes they can't eat candy or hard things or whatever. So customize it for what they would enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. Bye-bye.